Hi YouTube, this will be another night routine where I show you the steps and the reasons why I do what and what products I'm using. So if you like that kind of video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button and share this with a friend. First things first, let me go over an overview of my skin today. I don't know if you can tell, but there is slight pilling on my face, and I'll tell you why. It's because of this really annoying sunscreen. So I worked out this evening and I took a shower after my workout, which I typically do, and then I apply sunscreen even if I'm not going to bed for several hours and it's already like 7 p.m. because here in Southern Ontario we get sunlight up till 9, 10-ish. So I still continue with my sunscreen application, then I wash it off at the end of the night. So I used this, and then I used this sunscreen, and I basically got a lot of pilling. So that's kind of what you're seeing. So as you know, I have the pimple here has subsided quite a bit, hyperpigmentation along with hypopigmentation, uneven skin tone, and hair loss in my eyebrows, and then wrinkly heavy eyelids and crepey eye situation around my eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna put my hair up. Face wash. I don't want to irritate my skin too much, so what I'm gonna do is use Vanicream. Just that much. Since I already washed my eye area after my workout in the shower, I'm not going to let the soap go there because my eyes are easily irritated. First things first, I'm gonna do Hylamide SubQ Skin just on my eyelids and my eyebrows. It really helps with chronic itch and redness, and really by God's grace, it's helped me deal with the hair loss in my eyebrow. So NIOS, copper amino isolate 2-in-1. I forget the names even though I use them almost every day. That's a me problem. So again, I'm going to just concentrate it right in my eyebrow. I'm going to be using this. This is the Graymelin Bifida fermentation water. I really love this. Like, I've used quite a bit, but it's still on the top because you don't need a lot even though it's super watery. So I like to do this step without my glasses, but since I need to kind of see what I'm doing, I like to focus this right in the areas that I'm irritated. So particularly around my eyes, and then focus it also around my mouth. I find that this is super essential for me. Unfortunately, it is kind of expensive. I got it from eBay. It's so good with redness. It like works instantaneously for redness. It's really good for hydrating your skin. It's really good for impaired barrier. It's also really good at encouraging DNA repair, which is what I need in my eye area and around my mouth where I have persistent hyperpigmentation. I can't say I've noticed an improvement in persistent hyperpigmentation with Bifida, but I can tell you that the redness and irritation that I feel, that is something that's very on and off for me, something I struggle with very constantly. You know, those things can be really mitigated really well with Bifida Ferment Lysate. So I absolutely love Bifida Ferment Lysate. I really hope that more of you who are suffering with similar issues as me can give this a shot. I'm also going to put a little bit of buffet with copper peptides, just a tiny amount. Just that much. that should be enough. I find that this serum is like so good for the eyes. You could obviously use this for the rest of your face, but I want to concentrate this on my eyes because of the copper. It's sensitive to other skincare things I would be interested in using, so I like to focus this only in my eye area. Next, I'm gonna go with my handy dandy spray bottle. It is so good. I love the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. It honestly works really quickly, and you get both niacinamide and alpha-arbutin, particularly during times when I feel financially strapped, especially since we're heading into a recession, probably already are. I think Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner is more bang for your buck, but the Ordinary's one is more efficacious. Like the Ordinary's niacinamide and alpha-arbutin definitely work a lot better, like a lot faster. Next, I'm going to use the Inky List Tranexamic Acid. I actually really love this product, and it is slightly expensive, but I love the gel texture. So I'm going to take 2 pumps. It actually works really well, but you have to use it very consistently to see an impact. There was a time when I was using it almost like every single day, and I was like, whoa, I have a glow. Next, I'm going to use Finacea 15% azelaic acid just for my forehead. I'm going to put Tretinoin, but I'm only going to concentrate this around my mouth and also on my forehead. Next, Cerave Healing Ointment. I actually forgot to apply some here. As I was getting used to the new concentration of tretinoin, I did get some irritation and redness, so I like to put CeraVe's healing ointment in those dry, irritated areas like here. Go in with a little bit of Drunk Elephant's Proteini Peptide, again right under my eye only, because it needs the most amount of attention. And that's really it. I did my skincare routine very similar to how I did it yesterday. To go over azelaic acid and tretinoin again, I only applied azelaic acid on my forehead, on my chin. Tretinoin concentrated it around my mouth and on my forehead because right now I am dealing with a lot of redness and irritation on my cheeks, and I wanted to focus both the copper peptides with Buffet, especially around my eye area and my cheeks, and the Bifida Ferment Lysate and the tranexamic acid there. Normally, I find that because azelaic acid, azelaic acid is actually a very good ingredient, but sometimes I don't really know how it's going to react, especially with copper peptides, so I try not to use azelaic acid close to the areas that I have used copper peptides. And we also have to keep in mind that copper peptides, particularly this one, because it's the older generation, and GHK copper is sensitive to both acids and tretinoin, so I try, and like oxidizing agents, so I try to keep them away from other things. So yeah, I hope that made sense. If anything I said doesn't make sense, please leave it in the comments down below and I will answer them. Thank you for watching. Take care.